Denver Police Chief Ron Thomas sat with City Council and Mayor Mike Johnson trying to clear the air.
First, I'd just like to begin by right-setting some misinformation that I think is out there.
Education-based discipline, or EBD, is his new proposed policy. It would let some officers accused of minor misconduct receive training instead of formal discipline, such as write-ups.
OIM does not support education-based discipline.
Last month, the Office of the Independent Monitor, the police department's watchdog, criticized the proposal.
The component that is missing is accountability.
On Tuesday, the chief told city officials that the current process takes too long, 6 months to a year, to review cases. He said EBD would not apply to force, bias, or sexual misconduct complaints, only to certain low-level violations.
What exactly are those violations?
Council members wanted specifics.
I don't think any of the violations are uniformly and always minor, because it always depends on context.
The chief said they would be evaluated on a case-by-case basis.
Based upon the case specifics, is it determined that this is a mistake of the head or a mistake of the heart?
How do you objectively measure a mistake of the heart?
That's where he says 3 layers of review would ensure each investigation and EBD recommendation is thoroughly vetted.
Every case will be thoroughly investigated to the satisfaction of the Office of the Independent Monitor, and there will be no shortcuts.
The Office of the Independent Monitor told 9 News she hadn't heard this before. City Council members aren't convinced either.
Y'all are on different pages, and I don't think this is cooked.
So the draft of that policy is now publicly available. There will be more information on our website about how this disciplinary process will work with EBD. And the chief explained in today's meeting that the Office of the Independent Monitor will be involved in this process. I spoke with her, and she said she wants to see this in that draft policy. So it's clear that these 2 agencies that are supposed to be working together are clearly not on the same page right now.
Right, and when you have council members as well as an oversight committee, a watchdog saying this doesn't really add up and it doesn't feel like it's serving the community, then that should be a red flag.
Yeah, I think it will take a long time for this to actually become policy, or at least a few more conversations with the Independent Monitor and DPD at this time.
Well, the first thing I think is public trust, and there hasn't been, enough change where persistent accountability and transparency is needed by folks, certainly that look like me in my community. So I think this is going to be problematic in a lot of ways. But glad you're on top of it, and keep us posted what happens next for sure. Rhea, thank you.